What if China launches its deadliest attack on the United States using its most powerful missile, the DF-41, also known as Dongfang 41, which means the Eastern Wind? It's one of the largest intercontinental ballistic missiles ever built in history with a staggering 15,000 kilometers of range. This beast can bring hell into anywhere in the US. No current radar system can detect this missile, and what makes it even scarier weapon is that it can carry 12 nuclear warheads at once, with modern decoy systems designed to overwhelm and confuse American defenses. So what if China actually decides to fire it today? The best path for launch would be through the Pacific Ocean Circle. The second after China launching the missile, dozens of American satellites would instantly detect it, and alarms would go off in command centers across all US bases in Pacific Oceans and the United States. American strategic partners South Korea and Japan would first try to intercept it, but this missile is almost impossible to stop for both countries' defense. After bypassing those defenses, US Aegis warships and submarines across the Pacific Ocean would try to shoot it down. But this missile isn't ordinary. It can maneuver mid-flight and release decoys, which will make interception almost impossible. After breaking through these layers, US ground-based interceptors in Hawaii and Guam would be the last option to save the big bald eagle. Unfortunately, this time, the missile would use its lightning speed along with maneuver and reach to the mainland US. The Air Force would activate its last line of defense, nuclear deterrence, while DF-41 starts its most dangerous phase, splitting into multiple warheads and decoys to confuse air defenses across the United States. At this point, even if half of the warheads were destroyed and only half slipped through, it could flip over an entire American city in just milliseconds. However, this would not just mean disaster for the US. It would mean the beginning of World War III and possibly the end of the human civilization.